were you saying? Something about coffee.
Yeah, dude, my dedication to losing weight is reaching an all-time high where I go to Big B and they're like, "Hey, it's Wednesday, so it's BOGO coffees."
Wednesday, my dude.
Yeah, would you like
Sorry.
would you like a free coffee? Like a second free coffee? I'm like,
I only have
No.
I can only drink. I only have one mouth.
"Oh no, trust me. Every other time before I was
Where are you
on
putting the other coffee?
in my mouth.
Oh,
Immediately after the first coffee.
that's too
It's
much.
like second coffee.
What is this? Taco Bell fourth meal? Is this Big B second coffee?
But dude, it's like now I'm thinking like
Well, I'm touching the
actively,
camera. Go
like
ahead.
wow, that's like 600 plus calories per drink.
That you skipped on.
Yeah, right.
Good for you.
Thank you.
It shows. You're getting all swollen in the
dude,
shoulders.
well,
You're just like hulking out.
Dude, I also work out on my lunch.
Yeah, that's more than I can say. But
So
good for you.
So we'll get this episode 20. Episode 20.
20.
Holy
Right. It's wild.
midweek sad boy update.
Look at you.
Oh, it only took 20 episodes.
Yeah. It's you boys, Jason and Jim. What up? We're the Sad Boys from the Midwest.
Welcome.
Thanks for coming back week after week. Sounds like 20 weeks in a row now.
This is it's it's exactly what it
It
is.
took us like a year and a
Yeah.
half to get here, but 20 weeks in a row. Thanks.
Yeah. But so what's interesting is I wanted to start working out, right? Because I'm like on my lunch, I'm just sitting there watching the show.
Yeah.
So I'm like, how can I work out? So I go to a park, right? I bought like one of the like $7 exercise bands from Walmart,
Okay.
right?
Like
so
a little industrial sized rubber
yeah,
band.
like just like exactly. Yeah. So picture this, okay? For everybody who's listening, you got to picture it.
I'll close my eyes.
Door open on the vehicle, right?
Yep.
Door is open. The window of that vehicle, of that door, is down, right?
Okay.
So you have that little where you can loop it through where the window would be,
The door jam.
right? And you have a hard surface. So you put the exercise band through the window, and you have it on each arm. And from there, you can do a plethora of arm work. You can do the curls. You could
Doing
do
curls for the girls?
Yeah, you could do forearm stuff. You could do everything. Back exercises. So like I've been working out for like 15 minutes on my lunch while just like watching Ahsoka or something. Like
Imagine this
multitasking.
large man in the park, just like with like the bands. You're like, the fuck is this guy doing?
I just don't know how you know how I sound when I work out. But
I've worked
I mean,
out with you before.
I guess that makes perfect sense.
Yeah.
That is an accurate representation.
That's why we can't go to Planet Fitness anymore.
Yeah. You know what's funny is there was a time when I was working out like 6 days a week, and I was at the Sweetwater gym. Like I would make noise because I was lifting heavier
Who
weights,
makes
right?
Noise. You don't need to
But
make
then,
noise.
like, I went to Planet Fitness one day, and like I felt really out of place because I was trying
flex.
to not make noise, but
Yeah.
I'm over here like, I don't know.
No. What were you? What noise do you make when you're trying to not make noise? I'm here for it.
Well, it's more so of like a
You're
like
in
a
public now.
like a grunt, but
Yeah.
like you're just getting your arms up at the last rep of that set, and you just like,
No.
and then you just drop the weights down.
No.
You get up.
Nope.
And you scroll your phone for a minute. You get a little drink of water from the fountain,
Nope.
and then you go back and do it again.
No. Anytime I ever went to Planet Fitness, I just parked my ass on the elliptical for like 45 minutes and just
That's fair.
because I'm all cardio. Like I don't need to get jacked. I just need to lose this ridiculous beer belly, which is funnily enough not from drinking beer because beer is disgusting. Fight me. But I just need to lose this gigantic spare tire I'm dragging around here. So I'm all cardio, a little bit of core. Lots of like
Lots
pure
of
bar
that.
movements.
Yeah. I can feel the core just getting stronger.
Yeah,
right now.
right. Or like you sit down and you do like the leg ups.
Oh yeah.
Dude, leg
Those
ups
are
are
rough.
They'll kick your ass,
Dude,
man.
me and my friend Will, we used to do what was it? It was called Six Pack Promise. It was an app that you could download.
I was gonna say, is
right?
this a name that you made up?
No. It's called Six Pack Promise.
Okay,
and it was
here for it.
it was an app that was like developed by
Not a
this guy.
sponsor.
Yeah, this guy Athlean X was like his YouTube channel. he like trains like professionals, like
course.
athletes and stuff. But it was like 30-second repetitions of like a certain exercise or a
Yeah.
minute, and you break. And it was only like 6 minutes to
So
do
it's like that
to do the
high
whole ab
intensity.
workout.
Yeah, it's like the high intensity interval training stuff. you
Yeah,
know?
but like it's crazy. 6 minutes, and it's like my abs, my legs, everything's just on fire.
Yep.
What happened?
Yeah, man, Megan and I do like the 10-minute ones. She'll find a video on YouTube. We'll go out in the garage for 10 minutes, dude, and I'm wet
Yeah.
from. I mean, granted, this was like back in July when it was 100 degrees outside. Maybe a little different now
You're
that
wet
it's
outside
October.
anyway.
Maybe now that it's October, it might be a little bit more cool. But like, yeah,
Yeah.
dude, 10 minutes of just like, curls or like tricep dips or even, just like I said, some leg lifts, and like you are moist.
Yeah.
So people think, oh, I don't have time to go to the gym. I don't have time to go to the gym. You're right. You might not have time to go to the gym, but you do have 10 minutes that you're typically probably doom scrolling. And I'm not here to judge. I doom scrolled the shit out of my phone today. You just take 10 minutes. I promise you, 10 minutes, 3-4 times a week. Don't doom scroll, just work out. I promise you'll see results in like a month and a half. Just eat better, 10 minutes a day, 3 days a week. You will see results.
You can doom scroll afterwards when your legs don't work.
You know what? If you're doing legs, you can doom scroll while you're doing leg
Yeah.
lifts. But like when you're doing arms, just go full concentration because you don't want to like smack yourself in the forehead with a dumbbell. That probably hurts.
Drop your phone on your face.
Ooh, yeah. Dude, this is like a missile
It is-
coming in. You ever laying in bed and you're on your phone and it slips? Dude, and that thing, you will duck before you let this thing hit you in the forehead.
Your reaction time is never faster
Nope.
than when you're
Right.
when you're about to drop and you're like, you're like
Or you just turn.
catch it.
Yeah.
That was like 3 nights ago. I'm scrolling and I know I'm falling asleep while I'm doing it.
Yep.
And I'm just like, and I like catch it millimeters before
You
my
take
face.
a corner of the camera to the eyeball and you're like, I'm going to give up on life.
Yeah, it's something. It's a painful thing to drop on your face.
Yeah. Speaking of being healthy, do you want to eat some non-healthy stuff?
I mean,
So
For the
you
podcast.
know what shrinkflation is, right?
no.
Okay, so shrinkflation is a relatively new term where products have gotten smaller or they're not as like full as they used to be.
Oh, but the
and
price.
they charge you either the same or more.
more.
So the other day, my coworker bought me a bag of Reese peanut butter cups, but the package doesn't say it, but the outside of the bag that they came in, which I don't have, it says snack size. Would you not consider a Reese's to already be snack size?
I would, yes.
Right, like a regular size Reese's is already snack size.
Mm-hmm.
Why are there smaller ones? We already have the minis that are out of the wrapper in the bag, right? You know,
Yeah.
like the real tiny bite-sized ones that you could just like handful into your face.
Mm-hmm.
Or, then there's like the super duper annoying ones that are like that big and they come in the foil and they got the wrapper on them, and then you do all that work and you're like, that was
Right.
unsatisfactory.
Right.
So now there's an even slightly bigger but still smaller size, the snack size. And I was doing some math earlier. So let's open up one of these small ones, and then we're gonna do a little size comparison here. We're gonna do some math to see which one is the better value of Reese's. See if we're outing Big Reese right now, big chocolate.
Big chocolate.
Yeah, dude, look at how much different these things are. Right? Those are different sizes, no? They have
Oh,
to
yeah.
be. Yeah. So let me open up. Yeah, let me get the small one open. Look at those, right?
That's pretty different. Yep.
So like if you were handed one of those, any one of those, which one would you pick? You're clearly gonna pick one over the other.
Yeah, the bigger one because
Yeah, dude. So
it's more Reese.
the camera's not really doing it justice, but like they are clearly different sizes. So while you enjoy your snacks, I'm gonna hit you with some math facts.
I love math snacks.
Math facts.
Math snacks
We're
for math
saying the same
facts.
thing. So I went to Walmart.com. Regular size Reese's, they are $132 at Walmart. So for a 2-pack, it's $132 at Walmart. Each of them, or the total combined weight for both, is 1.5 ounces. So let's do some quick maths.
Quick maths.
So 132 divided by or 1.05. Is that right? I must type that wrong. Hang on. 132 divided by 1.05. Yeah. So per ounce of Reese, it's 1.25 penny, right? 1.25 cents per ounce. And then the snack size for a 12 count, they come in a 12 count, is $2.37. I don't know if that's translating, but the math checks out. $2.37. Oh, it even tells me what the price per ounce is right there. What? How did I not notice that?
I don't know.
What a goober. There's no way that's right. So, okay, so according to Walmart, it's 88 cents per ounce. Somehow I got 1.05, but regardless. So 88 cents per ounce, but you get a 2 in the full size one. And it says that the minis are 35.9 cents per ounce, but you get 12 of them. So where do you think do you think you're saving money because you get more and they cost less per ounce?
I guess it depends if you want to eat all of them.
But the total weight for the 12 count is 6.6 ounces. So, where's someone better at math than me?
I guess so it really
now.
depends. If you're like, hey, I just want these 2 and that's it.
Yeah.
Then the regular one.
Right,
but
I'm
if you're
gonna
like, hey, I want to buy these and I want to have them throughout the next few days,
Super jealous that you got to eat. Keep talking.
then maybe that's what it would be.
Yeah.
You find the value in having some left over for the next few days. But
You mean to tell me you're not going to eat all 12 in one sitting?
well, this is me trying to be healthy. Trying. Probably not succeeding. Wonderful snack. I know there was math involved, but I got to eat candy, so I'm not mad about it.
Yeah, I'm not. Dude, Reese's are just
They're so
good.
good. I don't even care what anyone's. They're so good. They're so good.
Do you like the big cat ones? Like the super big chonky boys?
I'm going to be very honest with you. Okay. Most importantly,
I feel like honesty is the most important policy.
yeah. There's not a single Reese's product that I don't
That I
like.
won't eat.
Yeah. If you're like, hey, there's this Reese's, no, I don't care. Give me it. It doesn't matter. Ooh, that was almost sensual. Just a little.
I needed some mouth noises there, some ASMR Reese mouth noises. Hot take. I don't like Reese's Pieces.
Oh,
I think
that's fine.
I think that weird. It's not weird. It's just like the outer shell of it. I don't think goes with the flavor of like the chocolate and the peanut butter. I know it's like it's their version of an M&M. I don't think it holds up. I don't think it works.
You know where it does work? In the ones that are like the big Reese cup and they just like shove Reese Pieces inside of it.
Because I don't like Reese Pieces, I purposely don't buy those.
Oh, yeah.
You're telling me that they're better?
They're delightful. Because at that point, all you're tasting is just the crunch.
So at that point, it's just a texture thing.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Wait, that's tasting the crunch. You're tasting the flavor, but you feel the crunch and the
Yeah,
texture.
we said the same thing.
Yeah. They know what I mean by now.
Yeah, it's a texture thing, right?
Yeah.
As Josh would say, it's texture over taste.
Good old Josh. Papa. So do you know what today is?
Today is Wednesday, my dude.
It's Wednesday, my dude. It is. I'm so sorry, podcast listeners. He's still going.
I ran out of air.
It's honestly impressive. But
I just
today,
needed some goggles.
today is the 2-year anniversary of my brain surgery.
So wild.
I didn't even.
Let me see the scar. How's it looking?
I mean, it's pretty scarish.
You don't have any hair there. It's wild.
There's a pretty.
There's a very defined line.
Yeah.
It looks cool. It's sick.
Yeah, it's maybe I'll pop a picture of the.
Yeah, you got to flex the
I'll
photo.
pop a picture on there. It's
Flex the photo of the stitchies, man.
Oh yeah, here it is. Right here. Look at that. Look at that photo.
That just looks like raw hamburger meat.
Dude, just wild.
Raw hamburger meat on the back of your head.
Just wild. But man.
Oh, wait.
2 years.
Hang on. Here we go. What do I have today? Today we have.
Swear to God if it works.
I don't even remember the words that I've tried before. We're going to go airplane, bubblegum, Minnesota Vikings. Damn, nothing today.
Oh my God. I almost felt something though.
Was it
that
tingly?
I
Did you
mean,
get a little tingle behind the ears?
Yeah,
No?
my Peter tingle was going on.
Your Peter tingle.
Yeah, that's the Spider-Man thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not the other kind of.
No.
Gotcha.
No.
Moving on. Segues are weird.
Love that. No, but yeah, 2 whole years.
Never
Wild.
heard it called Peter tingle.
Dude, it was the thing. Okay, whatever.
I don't know, man. That sounds like the Christian version of an erection. My Peter tingle. It's like what the Mormon moms were like. Your Peter will tingle.
Oh.
Do you know what soaking is? Now that we're on the subject of talking about penises, do you know what soaking is?
No.
So, do you know in those? I want to say Mormon, but I very well could be wrong. So please, no one crucify me here. There's that. See what I did there? There is that whole religion that's typically out in the actual Midwest, not like us Midwest.
Yeah, the real Midwest.
Yeah. Where they can't have sex before marriage. Totally fine if that's your business. I feel like you have to test drive the car before you buy it. But anyhow, but I digest. So anyhow, in order to pass the loophole, where they can't engage in the sexual act, there are these teens that will, insert one into the other, and then there will be another person who joins them and jumps on the bed to simulate the motion, but because they're not doing it, it doesn't count. And they call them the soaking parties. You can look it up if you don't want to believe me. That's fine.
I don't want that in my browsing history.
It's funny you mentioned that. We're going to come back to that. You don't have to believe me. That's fine. You don't have to take my word on it. Just know that it's real, and you can look it up, and it's a factual statement. So
it's just it sounds like a half thought out loophole.
Yeah, it's so weird. Like, so you mean to tell me that 1, you're gonna get naked, 2, you're gonna get sexually aroused, 3, commit half of the act of sex, and then you're gonna involve a third person?
Does somebody just like having a ball and a trampoline or something? Like it's like
the bed, the couch, the trampoline, whatever you wanna do your little jump party on. But like, still, weird. Like, I don't want anybody in the room when it's me and Megan's time. Like, I couldn't imagine being like 16, 17, and it being like your first time having sex, and then like there's a third party involved. What?
Just going to town of Sky Zone, you know what I mean?
Just
like
so you're getting the full on action, but like you're not doing the action. That's wild to me. I
don't understand.
What a rabbit hole we just fell down. Anyhow, what were we talking about? Your Peter tingle. Your spidey sense from your brain surgery. Yeah. What a rabbit hole to fall down. Continue your story.
Wow. Yeah, I know, man. It's just like, it's crazy. It's been 2 whole years.
Yeah, since you had like part of your skull removed.
Part of my skull removed and a neck vertebrae. Yeah. Then I had to learn how to walk again.
Wait, you had a vertebrae removed? I thought they just
half of the first vertebrae in my neck removed.
I did not know that.
Yeah.
I did not see. I didn't hear that part in our clip the last time.
Yeah, that's when they're like, "Yeah, hey, don't go to the chiropractor."
Yeah, and now you're paralyzed.
Go to the chiropractor every Wednesday.
Tomato, potato.
Yeah,
semantics.
That's why they call it practice. This is suggestion.
That what does they say? If you're not good enough to be a doctor, become a chiropractor. If you can't become a chiropractor, be a gym teacher, or something like. If you can't teach, be a gym teacher. I don't know. That's something I heard them say in high school once.
Whatever they said
never
in
understood
School of Rock. I don't know.
Yeah.
Those who can't do, teach. And those who can't teach gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good old Jack Black.
Dude,
that movie shreds.
One of my favorite movies. Like,
shreds.
Between, like, top 2 movies off the top of my head that I can think of, like, immediately without any question. School of Rock.
Great answer.
And Shaun of the Dead.
Both super valid answers.
Like,
you can't make fun of either.
No, because like they're not going to be like cinematic masterpieces, but like
they are good.
But like at any point in time, if someone's like, "Hey, you want to watch that?" Yes.
Yeah. Is it even a question?
We just watched it. I don't care.
I'll watch it again.
Yeah.
The soundtrack to School of Rock is sick.
What's one of the best, dude? Oh my god, that soundtrack was so good.
It's got Led
Did you-
Zeppelin on it.
Did you hear that the guy who Zach, the guitar player, the lead guitar player in the band?
The main character kid.
Yeah.
Yes.
Did you hear the dude got arrested for stealing a guitar?
You know what? I do think I recall seeing that on the internet.
Dude walked into, if I remember correctly, a music shop
Uh-huh.
with an empty guitar case, put a guitar in there when he thought no one was looking,
Peaced out.
and just left. And
Bold strategy.
and they're like, "Hey, by the way, cameras."
yeah,
Like,
you can't do that.
yeah. Oof. Unfortunate.
Yeah. Did you know that Jack Black went on to become Bowser? Fun fact.
Peaches. Yeah.
Peaches. Yeah.
It's so good. Dude.
Me or him?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, what about speaking of browser history?
Oh, yeah.
The other day, Megan hit me with one. We were on our way to the beach, and I was struggling to stay attentive while driving. So she started looking up some things to talk about in the car, and she hit me with a "Would you rather" that I was like befuddled by. You ready? Mm-hmm. Would you rather have everyone know your thoughts, or everyone have access to your browser history?
Browser history.
That's exactly what I said. It's like, absolutely. I don't look up weird stuff. I was like, but the things that go on up here can't.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's for me.
Yep. That's for me and Megan only.
It's for me and the podcast only.
Megan called this my weekly therapy session, and I was like, that's fair. Mm-hmm. Your browser history. What kind of things are in your browser history?
Literally, like, looking up music stuff, videos of like camera rig loadouts, Sweetwater's website. It honestly, it's so much like
Nothing good.
no,
Lame.
it's comparing. It's really just like comparing this or like average length of
Peter
runtime.
sense.
No,
Peter Tingle.
average runtime of an Atomos Ninja V with a small rig 99 watt hour battery. Yeah.
You know what? Your search history is strange. There's no way that yielded a result.
Yeah,
What?
it did.
What other camera nerd out there is like, what's the average runtime?
So many.
Y'all are weird.
Dude,
Anyhow.
I look up one video on how to rig out a Sony A7 IV, and that just
the rabbit hole.
it's
you
a
fall down.
very detailed rabbit hole. Yeah.
Well, apparently my search history is a little bit more stranger since I knew what soaking was. Today I had to Google what the maintenance code came up on my dashboard. Turns out I just have to get an oil change. Good to know. But yeah, I was like, Honda Civic, air code, what was it? Like A123, and that was the actual code. And it was like, oil change, tire rotate. All right, that's good to know. At least my car isn't like about to blow up.
it's just like, get out now.
3, 2, what the fuck?
Just self-destruct has started. Get out now.
You're at 60 on the freeway, just yeet.
Oh, dude. Speaking of yeeting to the side, trust me,
You're
you're
this.
going to find out where I'm going with this. So I pulled up to my first job this morning, right?
Mm-hmm.
Customer's house. I pull up, I go up the driveway, and I start walking. That cup's great.
My new cup.
I start walking down their sidewalk, and there's two trees, one on each side of the sidewalk that lap the, okay. I was like, I bet you any money there's cobwebs in there.
Oh, 100%.
I just looked just for 1 second, and there was a spider this big, super intricate cobweb waiting in the center. I'm like, no.
That would have been your face.
Yeah, I would have went home.
I
would have
we
gotten in my
talked
car,
about-
crashed into the hardest building possible, and went home forever.
We just talked. I mean, not your Peter Tingle, but we were just talking about getting bit by a radioactive spider. You almost became like
Yeah.
Forest Spider-Man.
I mean,
You could have climbed any tree possible.
dude, not worth it. Spiders are gross.
Yeah, no. Too many eyes, too many legs.
Just way too many.
Yeah.
Yeah. That would have set my day back.
Yeah, dude, that's a day ruiner. Just
Yep.
like shit in your pants.
Right?
Honestly, they're high up. They're
No, but like
equal.
the thing is, if that would have happened and that spider would have like been all over my face, I would have shit my pants.
Yeah, it's either one causes the other.
Spider, shit pants, crash car into wall.
Honestly, I feel like you're right.
That's the order how that happens, and there's no changing my mind. Yeah,
I'm here for it.
yeah. That was one way to start the day that ever was.
You know what? You had a Peter Tingle, and you were right. Maybe you are Spider-Man.
I'm just saying, Peter Tangled, and then right there.
What's going
Spider.
on? What do you sense? What
It's
do you
like,
sense? What is
it's
it?
just like, oh, spider. Oh, God.
Jason's not attracted to women. Jason's attracted to arachnids.
No, not attracted to.
I don't know. You're Peter Tingled. Nah.
I just knew that they were there.
I'm just saying.
Just
you said
very
you're Peter
aware of
Tingled.
arachnids.
Peter.
Peter.
Hey, Peter, man, cat. You do it much better than I do.
Dude, remember Drop That Bass Sports Center?
Can't make it rain with $2 to your name. When I open my wallet, my brain goes insane.
Dude,
My piggy bank is so dry, it's like the desert up in it. I'm so lacking the cheddar, you think I'm lactose intolerant. What a banger.
Dude, for people who don't know, Jim and I used to have a rap group called Two Kids and a Mac. And yeah, you can tell with how in unison we are.
Yeah.
But we've had, what, 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 songs?
We had the unreleased song that shall never see the light of day again, the Redemption song, Drop That Bass Sports Center, and Numb Bum. So we do have 4.
4.
And we had the song that never will be again. The one that we forgot to hit save on. That was probably the best song we have ever written.
I'm so upset.
I'm not
All
pointing
over again.
fingers, but somebody forgot to hit the save button.
I am mad.
I also didn't remind him, so I'm equally at fault.
all over again. I am mad about that.
Dude, I have never seen this man get upset at recording music before. You know, like, I've been in the studio with him, and he's, like, played something. He's like, fuck, I messed it up. And he'll, like, play it again and be like, damn it. Right? We, for whatever reason, we closed out a Pro Tool. What was it?
Logic.
We closed out of it, and he was like, oh, I forgot to save. And I was like, what do you mean you forgot to save? And I was like, what do you mean it doesn't auto-save? The song that never was. It'll never be again. We immediately opened Logic back up and tried to re-record the melody.
Yep.
Couldn't catch the magic.
It was one of
again.
those. Yeah, it was one of those things. It was just everything was magic.
Yep.
Like I had an idea. Jim said, "Hey, try this." Wonderful. Like everything was just perfect. Just a tribute.
Yep. It was our tribute. It was Two Kids and a Mac tribute.
Oh.
I mean, we're on a Jack Black kick today, huh?
Dude, that's fine. I love Jack Black. I don't even care. So good.
How did we get on that subject?
I don't know. We talked about School of Rock, and then we talked about
Peter Tingle.
Peter Tingle and Peter, and then the rap song.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We
it's a good
should
time.
find Drop That Bass Sports Center.
Oh, I have it.
I know it's somewhere in the archives on one of the 17 hard drives that you have.
Yeah, it's there.
It's somewhere. It do be somewhere.
It do be somewhere. I know that much.
What do you? Go ahead.
Speaking of things that are being brought back, Furbies are coming back.
We did talk about Furbies once.
We
You're
did.
saying they're coming back?
Yeah, you said that was like an NSA spy,
Dude, it's literally.
Yeah.
It's literal. We're not gonna fall down the whole game. Continue.
but they're coming back. Reed was watching something on my phone this morning. It's on YouTube, and there was an ad for Furbies. I'm like, get out of here.
So okay, so I mean, if you're gonna bring them back, what's the new features? Like, you can't just bring back old Furbies
we're
because
about
like
to-
there's
we're
a
about to
reason
be-
that no one owns an old Furby or at least uses an old Furby because it doesn't do anything. Like,
Dude,
what's
they're
the new?
$60.
I think it's a video game.
Oh my god!
Like, what do the new ones do?
Look at that.
And how are you? Why does it have a Dorito on its necklace?
That's like a piece of pizza.
You scrolled. Hang on. Go
Oh.
back.
Like a piece of pizza.
It looks like a Dorito from where I'm
Yeah.
sitting.
600 plus reactions.
Okay, but so I'm assuming it's like voice activated.
Oh, yeah, there's 5 main play modes: dance party, light show,
Whoa.
copycat,
Eh.
tell my fortune,
Oh.
and let's chill.
Interesting.
That's something, man.
What do they look like other than that one? Do they have any like cool ones?
That's the only
Maybe
picture.
I'll be interested
That's
in
the
getting
only
one.
picture that's on there.
That one just looks like a unicorn pooped, and then like, and they're like, we're gonna sell that.
Unicorn pooped, threw sprinkles on it, called a Furby.
Doesn't it look like Rainbow
Yeah.
Sparkles
dude,
unicorn
they have a
poop?
teal and orange one.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Why
they-
does it have to come with a comb? I
don't know.
You have to brush your own Furby?
Dude, how else are you gonna get that dope spiky hair?
Valid point.
Coral is the color.
Coral.
But
Classic Walking
Yeah,
Dead.
dude, $60. I will never. I say I'll never buy Reed a Furby, but I remember the day, like vividly. My dad bought me and my sister Furbies.
Yeah. How long did those last?
I don't remember. Remember
Before they got chucked out the window?
You ready for a throwback?
Oh, here we go.
Do you remember the store? What was it? Pomida. Remember that store?
Where was it?
They had some in Newton Falls, but I think they had. Oh yeah, I don't know.
I don't know many people in Newton Falls, nor did I ever have reasons
Okay.
to go to Newton
Well,
Falls.
if someone remembers that store,
Pomida?
yeah, it was a store. I don't know. I don't know. Long time ago.
Yeah, clearly. Cause
They're
this-
very much closed.
well, yeah, considering I've never heard of it.
Pomida. Oh my! Wait, is this still a thing? Hold on.
Furbies, though, man.
Was
What,
a chain of department stores. 175 locations in the Midwestern and West Central U.S.
Interesting.
Huh.
The more you know. Where's the reading rainbow?
The more you know. So,
Do I have anything on my list? Keep going though.
yeah. So, I mean, if you want to check your list real quick, I have an activity for us to do today.
Oh, yeah.
And I think it's going to be moderately fun.
Well, we never did get the thing.
No, we didn't.
So we're just gonna do this closed eye. All right. So how
Well,
does one?
You know, no, let's like you said, let's just like cover the face, cover
Yeah.
the eyes. And okay. So if you remember the game Draw Something, which apparently we just found out
Doesn't exist
is
anymore.
no
They had to
longer-
download some bullshit third-party
Yeah,
off-brand
they
thing.
sunset that one.
Can't wait for my data to get stolen because I had to download that game.
This third party Draw Something game.
All right, how do you invite me? We probably should have tested this first.
so,
Is this friend?
Yeah,
Is
go-
that you?
Go ahead and.
Is that you?
Oh, we need to record screens too, so we can pop this in the
Oh
thing.
shit! Yeah.
2, 1.
Oh, I've already started mine.
Record screen. What word am I going to pick? Okay, I got one.
All right, I'm here for it. So while he's handling his business,
Wait, for friend. Is that you?
I don't know. I also have one that says friend. We should have thought this
We
through.
should have figured that out first. Hold on, we're going to figure it out right now.
So while I have your attention here,
Your turn. Hold on, delete room.
we need some. With it being the first week of October, your boy repped a hoodie. Clearly, he didn't get the
I did
memo.
not.
I
did
emailed
not.
him, but he wasn't paying attention. We do need some topics for spooky season coming up here soon. I've got a couple that I'm ready to hit Jason with. It's going to make him super uncomfortable, and you guys are going to be here for it. It's going to be great.
Oh boy.
And then, I mean, I'd like to do like a special Halloween episode. Maybe if we like dress up or something.
Dude, I'll dress up.
Yeah.
I'll do it. 100%.
Cool. Okay. So maybe for like whatever week Halloween is, we'll dress up for that episode.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think that'll be fun. And
That sounds
then, did you get it figured out?
Well, I mean, maybe. It
Okay.
just says for friend, but I don't know.
Well, were you able to like invite me by phone number or send me a text message?
Didn't give me an
or-
option.
Okay.
This is why it's the third party Draw Something.
Yep. Because it doesn't have integration.
Do you
Okay.
get to play with friends? Maybe.
Yeah.
So we're
If you
gonna
have them.
we're gonna just try.
All right, so you close your eyes and draw,
Okay.
and I'll try to guess it.
All right, here we go.
All right, so I'm going to narrate what he's. All right, so I see the thumb has officially touched the screen. He's dragging it around.
Okay.
Oh, he's going for one line. Bold strategy.
it's gonna
Oh, I see
just-
some wiggling.
It's gonna fill this in here.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Okay. I don't know if I can pick a different color or not. I'm not gonna try. I'm not gonna try to.
Bold strategy.
I don't know where the other colors are. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, right, yeah. At this
Not
point, you
gonna
can't.
look.
We're just going to full send on black and
We're
white
just gonna
drawings.
keep filling it in. Okay, now I'm done drawing. I'm just going to go like this, and I'm going to find where the submit is. Submit drawing. That's probably bad. Oh, there it is. Here, I can send it to you this way.
Oh, okay.
Copy to clipboard.
Oh, I have another one from friend. How do I know
What?
which one it is?
I don't know. Hold on. I'm going to send it to you.
Okay. Thanks for sticking around with us while we got this figured out. For those listening on Spotify, I promise this is probably way funnier to listen on. Oh, hey, you sent me a code?
Yeah, so just like, I guess, yeah, you join off of that.
Friends? No. Online? No. Nope. Oh. Now I'm in a game with Jazzy. Hang on. We got to back out.
Who is that?
How do I... So where do I... Oh, here we go. Join private room using a code. Here we go.
Perfect.
Let me paste it, you bitch.
We got this.
Copy. There we go.
Hey, we did it. We finally figured it out.
All right. You clearly can't paste in this third-party bullshit. Can you read me that code? I know it had an 8 in it.
Yeah, 8X
Yep.
A
A
S L
SL
X.
X. Join. All right. So we've got Pickle versus Jason.
Okay.
Guess Jason's drawing.
Oh, it's going to be on the screen. Are you recording your screen, yeah?
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Perfect.
It honestly looks like a pickle. Dot. Okay, then we've got some more swirlies. It legitimately, I think it is pickle. That's hilarious. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
I don't know how it ended up looking, but
All right, so it's my turn.
so you can pick your own word.
Oh, you picked that?
Yeah. So you can do.
Well, I like the one that it gave me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, you do that then.
Okay. Oh boy. Oh, I don't know if I can do this one-handed. I'm going to just keep my eyes closed, but I legitimately can't do this one-handed. Okay.
Okay.
Don't look.
I'm not looking. I'm not looking.
The word. Oh no, I've lost my place. Oh no, we've come too far. Okay. Well, then we're gonna do that. Then we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna fill it in. Maybe. Oh no.
Yeah.
Just
definitely.
give it some. Yeah. Just really kind of give it the business.
Just zhuzh it up a little bit.
Yep. Don't look.
You have his privacy screen, bud. You can't see it
Oh,
anyway.
that's right. I forgot I have one of those on.
Can't see
Okay,
anything.
so now I'm covering the screen, and then we're gonna hit submit.
Perfect.
Are you ready to submit your drawing? Submit.
Okay.
Oh, man, I am. Drawing sent. We'll notify you when it's your turn. Okay. Well, let's see what happens, folks. Don't allow. And now we can end the screen recording. I hope it recorded all of that.
Oh yeah, it should.
Okay. Oh, yeah, there we go.
While
right.
we're waiting for that to come through. All right.
What about it?
Oh, never mind.
We don't have an ad this week.
No, there's no sponsor. So today's sponsor is us.
Us, again, as always.
Thank you for listening.
Yep.
And yeah, thanks.
Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing,
all
recommending,
of the things.
pushing the buttons. We'll say it again at the end of the podcast. But
Yeah, don't
today,
you worry.
Like he said, today's message brought to you
It's
by
brought to you
us.
by us.
Any,
All right.
any luck? Did it come through yet?
Oh. Keep the fun going. My turn. All right, let's see. Jason versus
I just
Pickle.
I just got a view of my drawing.
That was my pickle? That's not good at all.
Wait till you see what this is. Oh man,
That
it looked
is-
good at the start.
Wait, what am I doing here? Okay. Your turn. Okay. All right.
Narrate it for me.
Pickle guest. Got it. Okay. Oh, collect my reward. Got it.
Oh,
Oh, okay. All right. So I see a circle and what looks to some eyes. And then I don't know if those are eyebrows. It looks
gets a little out of control. You should use some context clues. There's some letters in there.
There's some there's some dots. I don't know if it's snowing.
That was pizzazz. The dots were pizzazz.
Oh, you were just zhuzhing it up a
I
little
was
bit?
just, giving you a little je ne sais quoi. What did Jenna say? Jenna said quoi.
Just a qua. I see the word ass in here.
Interesting.
Yep.
You might use those
I
letters.
also see sass.
Going the wrong direction.
Uh,
Those on Spotify, I know you're missing out on these pictures. You know, just for the record, we
Yeah.
are on YouTube, we're on Instagram, we're on TikTok,
yeah.
we're on Threads. Even I don't know if anybody uses
that's
Threads.
been updated once, so it's not on Threads. Don't go
Well,
there.
I mean, we have a Threads account if you want to follow us, even though we don't post things.
Yeah. I got a notification that we had a new Threads follower the other day, and I'm like, why? Like,
Who followed us?
okay. Boy, I forgot how bad I am at these games.
Well, I also blindfoldedly drew something, so it's not you. Context clues. What did it look like in the beginning?
Squidward.
You know what? Great direction. Use some context clues in the letters that you got there.
Oh, wait. Well, I see a SQU. Squad.
I don't think that's...
Nope.
No.
Squad.
No.
Squads.
There's only one. When you take a guess, it'll make sense. I really goofed the pooch on this one, you guys.
I'm real. And they gave me like all continents too. There's only like
This bit brought to you by we're trying things and we're finding that sometimes things don't work the way we want them to.
Well, I mean, it worked the way we wanted it to. I'm just really bad at these, apparently. This was my idea.
I drew it. It's ass.
I mean, like, what even is that?
Exactly. What even is it?
It looked, you know.
Show them.
Oh, they can see it. But I just don't know what it is. Like, it's.
What if I told you that the dots were Agent Orange chemical gas? That's your only hint.
I don't know, but this little bomb icon is flashing next to it. So, I mean,
It's probably going to take away some letters.
we're going to do it. Oh, it did. You said Agent Orange. I thought bomb. I hit it. It took away 4 letters. It didn't make it easier.
It may go on your head. That's your last hint. At that point, if you can't get it from there, I don't know what to tell you. Dog. What?
Is it? I mean, I see mask.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, Agent Orange chemical warfare mask goes on your head. I feel like we've got the answer here, my dude.
Got you.
There we go.
That looks nothing like a gas mask.
Sir, my eyes were closed. Fuck off. Your pickle had like weird slices.
Dude, I'm gonna frowny face that one.
Rude. That was so mean. I tried my hardest.
Dude, you did a great job.
Thanks, I guess.
I mean, at first I thought it was Squidward. You know?
Yeah, it looked like Squidward. It had the 2 eyes and the thing. That's a gas mask.
And then he had like some eyebrows,
that
was
was
what
supposed
it
to
looked
be the
like.
straps. It was supposed to be the straps.
Straps.
Yeah, it was supposed to be the straps.
Extra
and
thick
then,
straps.
Like and then the dots were
straps?
all the chemicals that you're not supposed to breathe in. It was
You know,
The effort
it
was
makes more
there.
sense now.
yeah. Well, it doesn't work when you have to explain it.
Well, see, like you explained it the first time, like what it could be, and I was like, ski mask? Like, was it snow? Like, it wasn't. It wasn't that.
Well, moving on from this segment.
I don't even care. I had fun.
What else do you got?
loved it.
It was enjoyable. Maybe not for the Spotify listeners. It doesn't really the pictures don't really translate when you're listening.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Doesn't even matter.
Take the poll. Was that a good idea or not?
They'd be like, yeah, it was dumb because I couldn't see it.
Was that a good idea or not? Yeah, it was dumb. So it was a good idea?
Hey, man, as long as you're voting on the poll, I don't even care.
Yeah, right. Engagement.
So,
Oh, we're going into the mug. TK,
have-
we need some.
we need more ideas.
Yeah, we need some new. Oh, why did dust came out?
So
of the-
much hair in there. What in?
I saw it come out of the cup.
I need that gas mask now.
Yeah,
God,
see, that's what you
inhaling
get.
it.
We are professionals, I promise.
Allergies. You need to get a Claritin. God. All right.
We are professionals. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
You know, I think Reed was messing with this because this is definitely the one we had last week.
Oh no, what is it?
The move thing with your minds or read minds.
Oh, was that the last one then?
Yeah.
What's this green one here? Is this the one?
What is that one? Because he definitely messed with it.
Children can't fucking take them
Kids.
anywhere. This one says embarrassing story.
Did we do
I
that
think
one?
maybe we did that one. I don't know.
I don't know. You know what? I have a better idea.
I'm here for it.
We're going to count it down,
Send it.
okay?
Run
so, rapid fire, top 5 fast food chains. Go.
Taco Bell, Chick-fil-A, Wendy's, McDonald's, Subway.
Wow.
Those are my 5.
Wendy's, huh?
Dude, spicy nuggies, Baconator. How can you go wrong?
I guess I just never really think about Wendy's.
Well, no one else has spicy nuggies in the game. So
Burger King did occasionally.
First off, Burger King's nuggets, hot garbage. Sorry, Burger King.
Pretty
I
much
know
everything from that store now is hot garbage.
the Bacon King burger is pretty decent. It's really the only thing I get from Burger King if I ever go to Burger King, and it's very rare.
It's like if I wind up at a sketchy Burger King.
I know I'm gonna shit my pants, but the sandwich is gonna be delicious going in.
Tastes way worse coming out.
You're tasting it?
You can
You
smell.
said it,
You can
not
smell
me.
in the room.
Oh yeah, taste with your nose, right?
Right.
Yeah, man. I mean, Wendy's is pretty high on my list just because like spicy nuggies are where it's at.
Dang.
I heard that McDonald's is bringing back their spicy nuggies, but I can't confirm that.
I'll never eat their nuggets ever again.
Personal opinion. I know
Did
that you
me
got
dirty.
I mean, I've got sick off stuff before, but like, if I stopped eating things that made me sick, I wouldn't eat. Cause like
Yeah, but that was that one felt like a personal attack.
they're like, "Fuck you!
Somebody-
I'm gonna lick this nugget and wipe my ass, and then you're gonna eat it."
Somebody at I don't know, man. That's probably the same McDonald's where COVID started. They put it in my nuggets and gave it to me. I don't know.
I've been to that McDonald's multiple times since the day that you have gotten sick, and I have had nuggets, I have had ranch, I have had burgers, I've had a variety of things from that McDonald's, and I have not gotten sick. No, that doesn't mean anything, but I'm just saying.
No. It's one of
I
those
wouldn't.
things.
I wouldn't one off that place.
I still frequent McDonald's.
Yeah,
Very often.
just not that one.
Just not that one. Yeah.
as if it makes a difference. But
I also don't get nuggies.
you're missing out,
I know.
dude. A 20-piece
A
nugget,
quarter pounder with cheese.
a 20-piece nugget and a sweet tea is like $9.
Just a 2B.
And it's so cheap compared to like going to Chick-fil-A and getting a sandwich and fries, and it's like $14. You're like, what the fuck? Now, don't get me wrong, some Jesus Chicken does slap. Even though they hate the gays and they're closed on Sundays, Jesus Chicken
what was
does
it?
slap.
Anti-gay filet.
Not the anti-gay filet.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
I heard that one at one point.
Yeah,
That was
they
good.
may hate the gays, but damn, does the Lord make some good chicken.
I just like their mac and cheese.
I'm not a
good.
fast food mac and cheese person.
If I had to get fast food mac and cheese, it'd be there.
It's fair. I think Megan likes the mac and cheese.
It's pretty good. One thing you can do for everybody out there wanting to try this if they haven't already, you ask for a salad container at Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm.
You order the chicken nuggets,
I've heard of this.
the buffalo sauce, and mac and cheese.
And then you just mix it
stir
all.
shake it.
I've heard it's good. And you know what?
Phenomenal.
I will order that tomorrow.
Oh my God! Please tell me. how
I'm gonna
much
get
you
it
love
tomorrow. Wait,
Maybe
wait,
I'll
I
give
can't.
it-
I can't. I don't work near a Chick-fil-A anymore. Oh no.
Though, I mean, they'll probably deliver to you.
Dog, I am not paying for delivery from that Chick-fil-A to where I work. Absolutely. That'll be like $80. Are you insane?
I mean, Dash Pass.
I don't have that kind of money.
I don't have Dash Pass money.
Yeah. Dog, I eat a peanut butter jelly and a cheese stick for lunch every day. That's the kind of money I'm working with. And you're out here to get Dash Pass. Fuck, I ain't got that kind of money. I don't have AT&T money. I've got bank money, which is surprisingly less than AT&T money.
Yeah, tell me how people who help people manage their finances and, you know,
Well, I don't. That's not my department.
no, but like in general, as a bank,
Well,
but like
those people make,
those make
way
money.
more money than I do. For
people
the
who
record.
support a business that helps people manage money make
Okay.
less people who sell cell phones.
You also have a sales quota, and I do not. So you're a little high pressure, high reward.
Yeah, trust me, I'd rather not have a sales quota. But yeah, so my top 5. I'm gonna see if
Ooh,
I can think of 5.
Ready, go.
Jersey Mike's, McDonald's, Arby's, Dairy Queen, and Taco Bell.
I say, how can you forget Taco Bell? Man, I completely forgot about Arby's and Dairy Queen. Would you really consider them fast food?
Yeah.
Who gets food from Dairy Queen?
So the one in Cortland, they used to be so good.
The one in Cortland does slap. Yep.
The chili cheese dogs. Oh, their chili cheese dogs were so good.
When's the last time you got a chili cheese dog from the hot dog shop or Jib Jab? Because if you're not getting
2020.
those, okay, you mean to tell me that you'd rather go to Dairy Queen to get a chili cheese dog than the hot dog shop or Jib Jab? The words that just came out of my mouth only apply to those that live in the Northeast Ohio.
Yeah.
Sorry to all of our Southern folks who are like, "What the hell is he talking about?"
Yep.
Says this bit ain't for you.
You know, I'm going back to Ohio in 3 weeks. I'm going to have to go to Jib Jab.
You know what else you have to get? Hotheads.
Yeah, I haven't been there yet.
You have never
No,
been to Hotheads.
every time I go there, I'm like, we should go there. My parents are like, oh, yeah, we go somewhere else.
Oh, my God. So, I mean,
I've never been there.
Hothead sauce is game changer. I mean, so Hotheads is a burrito place very similar to that of like a Qdoba and Chipotle, but it's
I like
like
Qdoba.
it's like faster, but it's not like shittier. It's like it's still really good, but it's like faster version of Chipotle. It's the same concept. You pick your bowl, you pick your shell, contents, cheese, sauce, the whole 9 yards. I don't know, man. They have a jalapeno cheddar shell that doesn't taste anything like jalapeno because your boy don't like veggies, but like that shell slaps. Their queso slaps. Spicy chicken slaps. Hothead sauce slaps. It's all good,
You're
man.
just going to get slapped when you go there, and it's going to be great.
They're going to slap you with a burrito that's the size of your face, and it is just so good.
I'm going to have to go.
Oh, man, I'm so jealous you get to go to Hotheads, and I don't.
Dude, I'm going to make sure I go, and I FaceTime you while I'm there.
Ooh, I will not answer that call. You can leave me a voicemail on iOS 17 now. If for you Northeastern Ohio folks, if you've never been to Hotheads, highly suggest it. Let me know what you think. Tell me I'm an idiot, but whatever. That food is delicious.
I'm going to try it. Definitely going to try it.
Dairy Queen. Man, there's just no Dairy Queen near my house, so that's just so upsetting.
There's one off of, Cliffdale. So it's still...
Yeah, I ain't driving.
10,
What
12
did we
minutes.
say last week? Everything for me is 30 minutes or less. I
drive
literally
for
live in
food.
the middle of nowhere, but I'm not driving out there for a small blizzard.
Yeah.
If I'm on my way home and I pass, I'm like, ooh, I could really fuck up a blizzard right now. I might stop, but like, I'm not going out of my way to get a blizzard.
Yeah, that's fair, though. That's fair.
And now I don't work in the one city where there was a Dairy Queen.
Mm-hmm.
So, fuck me, apparently.
No.
It's my fault for picking new jobs.
But
Anyhow.
Jersey Mike's, though, definitely like...
Number one. Jersey Mike's number one.
One or two. McDonald's and Jersey Mike's. I don't care what anyone says. I love McDonald's food. I think it's great.
I'm not here to hate.
Jersey Mike's, though, dude, I could literally eat it every day.
It is so good. I do feel that it's a little overpriced, in my opinion.
Yeah, but dude, if you buy like 12 subs, you get one free.
That's how they get you. Yeah, buy 14 $14 subs, and we'll give you one $14 sub half off.
Yeah, right? That's literally it. My next one is free.
Hey, man, I'm not here to dunk on rewards programs because I talked up the Sheets reward program to somebody the other day.
Dude.
I mean, I've got the Chipotle rewards app. I've got the Sheets rewards app.
How many, speaking of Sheets,
I still don't have that many points.
let's do a comparison.
Sheets comparison?
Yeah, how many,
You have so many more than me. It's not fair.
What's
I actually
your,
just spent some the other day.
what's your yearly points?
How do I find my yearly?
Just hit the rewards in the bottom.
Oh, 1321 out of 2,500 yearly points.
4,908 out of
Dog!
2,500.
Oh my God, you're insane.
Yeah, I don't have many points right now though
You
because
spend them all.
I have 153.
I have 10, 13 to spend.
Anytime I get a coffee from there, it's like redeem for coffee. Yes.
Point.
Redeem for coffee. Yes.
Point.
I didn't pay for coffee for like 2 weeks.
Nice.
But
Now you have no points.
yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
I went to Sheets twice today, so.
In the same day?
So I've been replacing like candy and stuff like that with like protein bars,
Okay.
and it's been pretty enjoyable.
Interesting. Do you feel that those are better for you than candy? Because don't they just have a bunch of sugar in them?
Most of the ones that I get are between 0 and 2 grams of sugar,
I'll shut
and
up then.
between 10 and 20 grams of protein. So I've been doing that. It's like chocolate peanut butter. Like it tastes good.
Those things sometimes taste like granola and dirt, and I'm just not a fan.
Yeah, little earthy flavor never hurt anybody.
A little bit of earth undertones.
yeah.
I'm getting hints of flaxseed and red southern clay.
Red clay. Dude, I don't know. So I never understood since I don't drink alcohol and I don't drink wine. When people like describe
Couldn't
like
tell
the
ya.
tasting notes of like, I'm like, I don't. Where are you coming up with these words?
Yeah. I mean, I used to drink in college, but I'm not a wine person. I think wine is way too bitter. Maybe some wine connoisseur can school me on some non-bitter tasting wines. But like anytime I've ever had one, they're like, "Oh, this is a sweet, or this is a red, or this is a Sauvignon Blanc, or whatever the hell they're called." I'm like,
What?
okay, it's all just fermented grapes, but like, whatever. Yeah, they're like, you gotta swirl it in the cup.
Yeah, you're just doing
You gotta,
like
you
one of
gotta
those little
hold
like,
it. You gotta hold it
yeah.
funny, and you gotta give it a little. You just gotta give it a little under jiggle,
and then you like pinky out, right?
and then you like put it in your mouth, and you gotta do the you gotta aerate it, and then like I'm getting undertones of birch and whiskey barrel, and you're like, what the fuck are you talking about?
It's because somebody put grapes in a whiskey barrel and smushed them with their feet. Smushed up foot juice.
Remember that video where the lady falls?
Yeah.
She eats shit trying to press those grapes.
God.
Probably the first viral video on the internet was that lady taking one to the forehead off the grape press. No, I also don't know wines, or how to differentiate between them, to tell what, a sweet red is from a sour red, or a Cabernet versus a Pinot Grigio. Those are words that
What
I've
are
read
these
on
words?
a menu.
Yeah, I was
Those
gonna
are
say.
words that I've read on a menu, but I don't know what the hell they mean.
Like I've seen those on the shelf of Food Lion before. I don't know what it means.
Yeah.
But one's more expensive than the other.
And I'm cheap. Maybe that's why I don't like wine, because I buy nothing but cheap. Well, I shouldn't say I buy cheap wine. I have only drank cheap wine because I'm cheap.
But I hear that's the better stuff.
Well, I wouldn't know. I played Slap the Bag in college once, and I never played again.
Okay, I'm sorry. What is
Never heard Slap the Bag?
Bag?
So you get a box of wine. You ever had boxed wine?
I know. I've never had it, but I know what it is. Yes.
Yeah. So inside the cardboard box is like a bag.
Bag of
yeah,
wine.
it's like
Okay.
a bladder of wine. Well, you take it out of the box, and you've just got the wine sack, and you put the nozzle in your mouth, and you open it, and you like slap it. And when you slap it, it like squirts the wine in your mouth. And
Why would you do that?
Because you're dumb and you're in college, and it's really funny to watch your roommate spill red wine everywhere. I don't know. Again, I've only played once, drank it. I was like, this is disgusting. I'm out. But my roommates thought it was the funniest shit in the world, so they'd play Slap the Bag. But shout out to University Edge. Let's go. Where you at, boys?
So, I mean, and this is me making really bad connections.
Uh-huh.
We talked about the oil changes last week.
Yeah.
I mean, do you get drunk faster if you do an oil change with wine directly into your body?
Well, I could tell you right now, there will be no wine going into my Peter Tingle. That just sounds like alcohol in that area,
You're just boofing through the.
They say you can boof things and you do get drunk faster because you're whatever, like the glands down there absorb it faster. And so like that was a thing after I graduated college, but like I have never seen anybody do it. I've never actually looked into it, but they claim
Not a boofer.
I'm not a boofer.
No.
That is exit only, my friend. Exit only. Cannot confirm if boofing wine or alcohol
Through the Peter single.
somebody else who has maybe done it, let us know in the comments. What an episode. What an episode.
I just want to understand how, I mean, even having the conversation about oil changes or boofing in one episode out of 20,
Yep.
that's a pretty...
2 back-to-back?
2 back-to-back. It's a pretty big ratio.
I would say it's about 2 out of 20, which is about 1 out of 10. So about 1 every 10 episodes, we're going to talk about shoving things up your ass.
Basically just
and
boofing.
also your Peter tingle.
Yeah, just boofing, apparently.
Yeah. Let's hit. I have a how not to be a dick story. This one goes out to the shop owner at the little boutique that Megan got bamboozled at this weekend when we were at the beach. Did Taylor tell you this?
No.
So Saturday morning, we get there Friday night. It hurricanes all to hell, and so like the beach is like relatively not beachy, right? Like it was way too windy, overcast. The water was cold as tits. Anyhow, so we decided to go shopping, and we like went, found some coffee place, and the girls all got a coffee, and I got a drink. I had a Red Bull refresher that was absolutely delicious. I couldn't tell you where it's from, but it was really good. It tasted like a bomb pop. It was, I don't know, red, white, and blue flavored. Anyhow, Freedom. And it was delicious. Anyhow, so we're walking up and down like the strip of all these stores, and we go into this one, and Megan's looking at this. I'm going to call it a romper, but I also don't know names of women's clothing. So like I'm calling it a romper, but it might not be a romper. Someone will have to let me know, or Megan will let me know if it is or isn't a romper. Anyhow, it's like one of those like pantsuit things, but you have to like climb in it, and then like it ties behind your neck, right? But it's like a whole one-piece thing.
Oh, yeah, romper.
Which is a romper, but like this was like a long-legged one, like super fluffy and
Extended
flowy.
romper.
Yeah, it was like an XL romper.
Yeah.
So anyhow, doesn't have a price tag on it. So, how not to be a dick. First off, stop hiding your prices. Just don't hide your prices. I want to know what I'm paying up front. So she picks up, she's like, I don't know, do I want it? And I was like, just get it. We're on vacation. Like, treat yourself, baby. Treat yourself. And so she gets it. We're looking around the store. We get up to the register, and the lady was like, oh, my God, I'm so happy that these are back in stock. I was waiting for these to come back in. You're going to love this. Whole time, doesn't say a word about what the total is, right? Rings it up. Let me get your phone number. Are you in our system? Yada, yada. All the customer service bullshit. And then at the very end, she goes, all right, your total, $130 after tax. And I damn near fell over. I walked away because, like, it was going to be Megan's decision if she was going to buy it or not.
Ooh.
Yeah, right? So how not to be a dick is if you're a shop owner, do not hide your prices because you're just a total piece of shit. So Megan pulls the trigger on it, and I'm not mad at Megan. Megan pulls the trigger on it. Like, what are you going to do? Are you really going to be that person that's like, well, no thanks, I'll put it back? You're gonna
I've been that person.
Fair. I don't have the gall to be the broke bitch that puts shit back. I'll buy it.
Going to the den.
The next day, I'll return it. I'll take it back. You know what? It didn't fit. I don't want it. I want all my money back.
Buys it like out of like dignity, like, yeah, I can afford this. Goes out to your car. It's like, move from savings.
Yeah, transfer. I got a check-ins. I got a savings.
Submit chargeback. All right, and I'm good.
And it's free 99.
Free.
No, I would never do a false chargeback, but I would 100% return it the next day. I've done that before where I bought something and like regretted it and like took it to a different store and returned it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Couldn't show my face in the same store.
Yeah.
I'm not here to judge anybody if you can't afford super expensive things. It was a joke. You're not a broke bitch. It was
You
all
ever,
for a bit.
You ever do a chargeback on somebody?
I have not. I did do a chargeback on those those super janky ass AirPods I
AirPod,
bought off
yeah.
Walmart's website
Yep.
that were mint green because I thought they were cool, and then they showed up and they didn't charge. I sent that guy like 4 very angrily worded emails, and he never got back to me. So then I filed the charge back,
Yep.
and then the bank was like, "Yeah, we'll give you the money back." And then 2 days later, the guy returned my money. So like,
Well,
I made $16.
you made money buying those.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. It was sick. You got anything?
I've done a few chargebacks.
Yeah, you were the chargeback king.
It's just like
Fuck around, find out.
Yeah, provide good customer service.
Yeah, right. Or I'm getting my shit for free.
Like, I mean, and I'm not proud of it, but like the one time, dude, when I got my floors done, they said they had to grind part of the floor to make it level, and I was like, okay, all right, how much is that going to cost? They're like $450. I'm like, and it's
What?
absolutely necessary. Yep. Okay. I guess. And I look at the spot that they did. It was literally, for anybody like not
Again on Spotify.
yeah, on
not
Spotify,
listening.
it's like
Let me wait. Hold it up. That's probably
like baseball and a half size.
no. That's a large grapefruit. That's a large grapefruit.
Yeah, it's like the suggested serving size of a pancake, right?
Yeah.
And that's all it was. Mm-hmm. And it took them like
$400.
like 30 seconds to
Yeah,
do.
just meh.
So I was like, yeah, I'm not paying for that.
Yeah.
And they're like, yeah, you have to. I was like, I'm not doing it. I was like, I'll pay you half the price if that's what you. So basically, we like agreed on half the price, and then like they started like backpedaling, and I was like, no, like give me my money back, and they're like, we'll give you a gift card.
I hate that.
And I was
hate
like,
that
you know, I
shit.
was like, you know what? There's other things I can buy from the store. Fine, I'll
Okay.
take the gift card. And then they don't reply. Mm-hmm. And I sent an email again. I'm like, hey, just what's going on?
Yeah.
Where's the gift card that I was promised? Don't reply. Try calling. Voicemail. So I was like, cool. Charge back. And
Yep.
it's like, and they ask you for people who haven't done it before. It's like, do you have any screenshots or proof of evidence of like? So I sent screenshots of all of the emails,
Keep
the replies.
those receipts.
Yeah, always keep your receipts of emails, texts, everything. Mm-hmm. And sure enough, I got a refund of $450.
Wild.
Yep.
And you got a pretty level floor.
And I got a free leveled floor. So, yeah. What was really funny is they had to come back to fix something else,
Yikes.
like a few weeks after that. And I'm like,
Hey guys.
hopefully they don't know about that. But hey, come on
Well,
in.
we're just gonna fuck this dude's shit.
Yeah.
Go
But
piss in his bathroom, but on the floor, not in the
not
toilet.
in the toilet where it's supposed to go.
Just like all over the wall, in the sink.
You just mark that wall.
Lift the toilet. An upper decker. You ever upper deck it somebody?
A
It's where
what?
you shit in the top bowl. I've never done it. I just heard it.
What?
You've never heard of an upper decker?
No.
But, if someone really did piss you off, you could just shit in the top part of the bowl, and then when they flush, they just get shitty water. They get shitty water to clean out the bowl. You've never heard of that? Come on.
No.
What? Now I look like the asshole because I've heard all these
I'm
degenerative.
saying, man, I only lived on campus for one semester, so I don't know what you learned there after I was gone.
Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. This guy over here, he knows about soaking and Peter tingles and upper decking and slapping the bag and boofing. Yeah, I'm the weirdo. Uh-huh. I see how this is. This is just make fun of Jim. All right.
And he can't draw gas masks. And
Yeah. You couldn't draw pickles. Shut up. Is that the end? Are we done today?
Oh, we are so done. And thank you so much for joining us on this wonderful episode 20 as Jim smacks a picture.
Yeah, my own picture.
Yeah, you did it, so it's fine. You
Yeah.
can smack it. But thank you so much for joining us. Like, follow, subscribe, click all the things if they're positive. Do that.
Oh, I forgot on last week's episode, I said I was going to shove a quartz up my ass. I need to get a quartz.
What?
I'm kidding. This is a joke. I forgot to talk about crystals. That's next week. Next week, hear me out.
Crystals.
Hear me out. Next week, crystals, paranormal activity, and we'll come up with a third one. But we're talking about those next week.
Oh, the title alone is going to be perfect.
For Halloween spooky season, we're talking about crystals,
Oh my God.
paranormal ghosts, and We'll follow up on a third secret super topic.
To be determined.
To be
I love
chicken.
With bacon.
With bacon. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Whether you watched on YouTube, TikTok, or Instagram, or you checked us out audio only on Spotify,
we appreciate you.
or if you just happen to catch us in short form on Instagram
yeah.
Reels. I think we have a Twitter too, but we probably don't use that.
Yeah, man.
Just thanks for being here, everybody. We appreciate it. This is fun for us. We hope it's fun for you. I know I've said it before, but we all have the same 24 hours in our day. So for you to take roughly 1 hour out of your day to listen to us talk about shoving things up your ass, thanks for being here. You're the real MVP.
Can you imagine someone's like, hey, can you recommend a good podcast for me? Absolutely. There's this
First
one.
question. Do you like to shove things up your ass? Actually, I do. Well, I have the podcast for you.
We talked about boofing 2 weeks in a row.
And he said he's going to shove a quartz up his ass next week.
Trifecta.
Yeah, complete the trifecta. The seance is complete.
All right.
All right, everyone. Thank you again. We're your sad boys. This is Jim. That's Jason.
I'm Jason.
Stay sad, y'all. Bye.
Bye.